All right. Well, now check this out. Lil Boosie, the rapper, got kicked off of Instagram. He had a video. If you didn't see it, I have to tell you, it's kind of crazy, man. He's doing his Instagram live, and all of a sudden it turned into like Pornhub or something. I mean, it got crazy, man. I'm just saying. I see why it happened, and I'm not confused about that one. But yeah, if you confused at how he got kicked off of Instagram, I'm just saying, man. You look at the video, it's self-explanatory on that one. I'm like, wow, man, that was crazy. All I know, I was looking, and he was like, yo, he told the girl, you know, to get busy, and then the other chick was there, and man, like, I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, I can't go into detail about it. That's how crazy it was right there, man. It's like, what? It's like, what am I watching? Now, I would say, in Little Boosie's defense, maybe even though he was on live, he probably had a good little bit of, some nice smoke. He's smoking on something and probably had a nice little high going. Kind of got confused, forgot where he was at, what he was doing, and probably thought he hit the Pornhub button and didn't know he was on Instagram Live. I guess maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I know there's a there's a video came across that's saying like Lil Boosie on live on Instagram and some wild stuff going on. Clicked on the video and was like, oh man, I know he about to get in trouble. As soon as I seen it, I was like, yeah, them folks gonna kick him off of here, man. I don't, I don't think this gonna slide. Yeah, nah, not when you go all the way Pornhub with it. Nah, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't think it's gonna slide. But yeah, so that's what happened on that one, man. But I don't know. The video might still be out there. I'm pretty sure they deleted it off of Instagram, just like they deleted his page. But yeah, I can see the guys from Instagram, whatever guys that be overseeing it. They probably see images of that and was like, no. You know how they do on those movies? Everything goes to slow motion. The guy's trying to mash the button. No. Bloop. Delete. Oh, man. Well, it was crazy. I'm just saying. I can't even say what was going on in the video without it being, it's 21 and up. I just put it that way. That was a straight up Pornhub After Dark video right there, boy. That was crazy, man. I was like, man, Instagram don't be playing that either, man. They be getting on to people. I mean, every now and then one might slide through, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, they're gonna shut your page down. that was, I don't know, man. That's the only thing I could think is that, maybe my dude was feeling a nice little high and kind of got distracted and forgot he was on Instagram Live. Thought he was on some Pornhub or something. That's all I could think. That was wow. And then dude was like, yo, Lil Boosie was like, yeah, yeah, do it for my dude in jail and for this cat and yeah, nah, that's as far as I could say about it. I can't even go into detail about it, but yep, yep, that was crazy. So if you didn't see that video and you didn't know, then now you know. That's what happened to his Instagram account. Um, Cats at Instagram was like, yeah, this cats getting too reckless. This Instagram, not Pornhub. Mm-mm. But yeah, I might have seen parts of the video for technical purposes. Yeah, I can't talk about something if I didn't even see it. I'd be a hypocrite, if I was to talk about it, but I didn't actually see the video. I would, yeah, that's a hypocrite, man. So I had to sacrifice so I could talk to y'all and tell you what the video was about. I couldn't just talk about it without seeing a part of it. Then it's like, how do I unsee this? Oh hell, man, that junk was, yeah, it was crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe but I don't know. A lot of cats say like if one of their pages get flagged down, then they put up another page, stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe he could do that. Maybe not. I don't know. Only thing I do know is that yeah, I could, actually seeing the video myself. I'm like, yeah, I can kind of see what went left there. Uh, they had those moderators that be monitoring the videos over there at Instagram. Yeah, that didn't go too well with them. I'm pretty sure whichever one that was monitoring that right there was like, oh, what am I watching? No, he couldn't mash that delete button quick enough. He was like, oh hell nah, what just happened? Yeah. So yep. That's what happened to Lil Boosie's Instagram page. Like I said, if you didn't know, then now you know. Um, yeah, but we'll see him on some other social media, you know. Man, I tell you what, driving through a crowded city that has millions of people and the streets are clear, you just roll right through. Man, I'm just seeing me and some of the other trucks out here, and that's it. It's like, man, that's it's kind of like a creepy feeling, man. Have me like thinking, essential worker, or are we talking about the sacrificial worker? The cats that's making the ultimate sacrifice. Like if something go down, the first cats that's gonna die off is the dudes that's still out here. Everybody else holding up at home, they might live to see a day. Oh, it's crazy, man. It's weird. They'll just breeze right through a city that should be full of traffic. Yeah. All my spidey senses start tingling like, something's wrong here. This don't supposed to be like this. This is a major city. Where's the people? Nobody out but the sacrificial, aka essential workers. That sounds a lot of like sacrificial, essential. You say it fast, you don't know which one you said. Which one are they? They the sacrificial workers or they the essential workers? Either way, they on the front line. Yeah, so that's why all the whole thing about, and yeah, that's understandable. People saying, hey man, we need to get hazardous pay, stuff like that. That's, you know, I don't think that's too far fetched because actually, when somebody's risking their life, they should get hazardous pay. Just said, people that work at the hospital, some of the people quitting like, it's not enough protective gear. I might get hazardous pay for this. I'm risking my life. What is going on here? I'm seeing other workers that are working around dropping like flies. You know, so I don't think it's too much to ask for hazardous pay. Hmm. You know, it would seem right. But yeah, being a essential worker. So if you're not an essential worker, man, I'm telling you, being an essential worker ain't all that is cracked up to be, man. I'm thinking cats enjoying themselves. Man, you drive down the road, ain't nobody else on the road, man. It's lonely as hell. I'm just saying, man. Essential worker is some it's kinda creepy. I just put it that way. Like you think, I mean, any of the essential workers you hear talking, you don't hear none of them saying, "Oh, it's so fun. It's like a holiday." Nope. That's because we all scared. Whether you're working at a hospital, whether you're working doing deliveries, working at a restaurant, you're scared because you like, yo, a lot of people's dropping off. A lot of people's dying, man. I don't want to get my ticket punched. You know, I want to be up out of here. So yeah, it's a real creepy feeling. But I try to do the same thing everybody else doing. The gloves, the mask, looking like you working through a horror movie. They had a lot of horror movies back in the day, like Pandemic. That one came out in 2009. You had the movie Outbreak back in the day. I mean, it's a lot of them, man. Where it has this type of scenario, and on all of them, it's the same thing. Everybody in hazmat suits and all that, man. And to go from the movie screen to real life in your face, where you're seeing it on the daily, that's yeah, that's odd. That's like really creepy, man. That it puts life in perspective. Make you think about how short a time we have on this little blue ball that's flying through space, man. Really put life in perspective. I tell you that. Yeah, but man, it's time to talk about something happy. Yeah, let's. I ain't trying to get all morbid and all sad and shit. Yo, let me talk about something else. Let me check out a story for y'all. Actually, everything I hear on the news feed right now is mostly all coronavirus related because, it's the pandemic is the biggest thing out right now that's going on. So, it's kind of taking up all the news feed. So you have to kind of go out of your way to find something that's not coronavirus related. I mean, they have the they have the locusts, swarms of locusts in North Africa eating up crops, but they never even made headlines over here because it's like, they didn't have room for it in between all the coronavirus stuff, which, I mean, that's understandable too. And I didn't have a mic plugged up, but yeah, so that's understandable too. I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. Um, yeah, so it came unplugged on me, and I didn't know it came unplugged on me. And long story short, that's how it goes. Sometimes mics get unplugged when you don't know they unplugged. But listen, it was a train that got derailed in California. The guy he said that he wanted to bring attention to what was going on with the U.S. Navy hospital ship. And I mean, it was no secret that these naval hospital ships are going around to different cities to help out with the coronavirus. But the guy felt that it was actually like a government, you know, conspiracy. The government's going to take over. They're actually using the hospital ships to do more than what they were saying. that they only saying that they helping with the coronavirus, but they actually taking over somehow. And you know, I don't know if he was wearing a tinfoil aluminum hat when he did the whole train wreck, but uh, they say his exact quote was, you only get one chance at this, and I had to do it. And that was his quote. He's like, yo, I had to do it. You only get one chance at this. I had to do it. That's crazy, man. That remind me of that Eminem song, Lose Yourself. You have to lose yourself. Well, mom's look at my shirt. It's mom's spaghetti. You gotta lose yourself. That dude only had one chance. He's like, man, I got to go for it. I had to do it. You only have one chance at this. He had to make the right impression on everybody. And I guess by that, because he was like, yo, he was trying to wake everybody up. And I was thinking, yeah, he woke up the FBI, he woke up the CIA. He woke some people up, all right. Because especially when you're going for a U.S. naval ship, you're going to wake up the military. I mean, it's just, yeah, probably wasn't a good idea to try to wake the people up. Not like that. Man, write a little pamphlet or something, write a little book or a pamphlet, like the rest of the crazies, stand on the street corner, pass it out. But right now, everybody's in quarantine, you can't do that. So go to social media or something like that with the rest of the crazies. Oh, man. So, yeah, so that was really a weird story because I don't think he's going to go for the wacko defense that he was insane at the time. And he did work for a company, a train company at the same time. So he knew what he was doing with the train. He was well aware of the foolishness he was doing because he worked for the train company. So he knew what he was doing. Oh yeah, he knew. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And on the story they list all the damages. Well, they say he broke the barrier. He tore up the train. He messed up a lot of pavement and gravel when the train slid, and once it went into the fence, he tore up all types of fencing. So the way they was talking about it is breaking down like all the damages because the insurance justice is going to get involved, people like that, and they're going to go ahead and count up them numbers. They're going to be like, yeah, it's this amount of money worth of damages, and that's what's going to get him. Because in the story they talk about the whole, well, he's charged with one count of train wrecking, which is like a weird. I didn't even know that was on the books. I didn't know like train wrecking was a thing. But I guess it could have come back from like a long time ago when trains were the more popular form of transportation. And I know back then they would have people do dumb stuff like they had a law in the books against putting salt on train tracks because you have people that try to get a train and run over a cow and derail because you put the salt on the train tracks and then the animals go and try to lick the salt off the train rail. And if a train's coming, bam, it's not a good thing. So I can see, that kind of stemming from back in those days. Probably still a law in the book about train wrecking. So yeah, that's what they hit him with. They hit him with one count of train wrecking, which doesn't sound, it doesn't sound that harsh of a sentence. One count of train wrecking. But when they put those numbers in and say the damages is this, That's what's going to hit them hard. Because if you think about it, they don't play about that money. That dude go in the bank trying to rob it. He finds out real quick they will shoot you to death messing around about that money. They don't play about that money. They would shoot somebody to death over that paper, man. So that's what's going to mess them up right there. When they start saying how much it costs, that's when it's going to get really real. But yeah, that's and see the scary thing about when cats be doing this whole conspiracy theory thing is that not everybody got sense. Some people can hear something. There's like somebody that watch a movie and the guy jumps off a roof and fly. You know what I'm saying? And then you might have another dude. He gets high and goes try it. Jump out. You never know, man. That's why I say some of these conspiracy theorist guys don't understand. Not everybody can really use common sense or just listen to something. Be like, "Ah, yeah, whatever," and keep it moving. Some of these cats, man, their brain just move a little different. And dude that wrecked that train, obviously his brain moves a little different than others. And being that he already was making paper, working as a train conductor, you already working with the train already, you making money. I would think the guy had good sense. Obviously he didn't. But yeah, so that was a little goofy story right there for I mean, trying to find stories that didn't have nothing to do with coronavirus. That still has something to do with it because of course he was like, the whole thing's a hoax and, the government actually trying to take over the world type deal. So that's still even that story has something to do with the corona. But I tell you what, can't go long today. Got other stuff I'm doing right now, but I'm going to double up tomorrow. It's going to be a nice long video. It's going to be crazy. All types of news. It's going to be wild. You can't miss it. You got to be there, man. Listen to me, Mom. I'm bringing it. All right? Yeah, so at this point in time, as I usually say, y'all be blessed and peace.